Hi there, future leaders of artificial intelligence. Welcome to Anodium, education that enlightens. In this video, we are going to learn about what intelligence generally means and how we can implement it through computer systems. Intelligence is the art and science of solving problems through learning and thinking. As we go and start implementing AI through computer systems, it's still a machine. It will have some machine-like properties which is sometimes superior than human beings, but not as sophisticated as our brains. Therefore, we can make AI a lot more speedy or more efficient. It does not get bored or it does not get tired, so it's very repetitive and consistent. In case of pattern recognition, and if it is a very intricate database, as humans we lose the focus, but computers don't. It's easier to make computers more scalable, like put in more computing power when you need it and take it off when you don't. Computers are better at multitasking, that is doing few tasks at the same time, while we humans, we can focus on one thing at a time. These are the limitations of artificial intelligence. They lack common sense, they lack creativity, imagination and innovation. Emotional intelligence, that's a computer cannot think or try to understand what the point of view of the other person in front is. Computers lack ethical decision making, which is a very important aspect we need to take up later on. As humans, if we understand that we need to learn more on certain topic, we'll just Google up or we'll go to a library. But computers cannot do adaptive learning like this. While on the other hand, our sophisticated human brains can have contextual understanding, emotional depth, creative problem solving and ethical decision making. So it's not actually human beings versus artificial intelligence. It is more augmentation, collaboration, synergizing and learning and adaptation for a better new world. As of now, we could think of few stages of artificial intelligence. Number one is artificial narrow intelligence. These are one-trick ponies, as in Alexa or autonomous driving. They can do one thing only and they're supposed to do one thing. Might be in future, might be in a few decades or in a few centuries, AI will level up to the human intelligence and will be able to coordinate between different activities and will be learning continuously, and this will be called artificial general intelligence. And this one is almost like science fiction, that one day artificial intelligence will be way more smarter and machines will start to have consciousness. This is a long way to go. Artificial superintelligence. When artificial intelligence was first being created, it was following the patterns of human intelligence. So let's see how human intelligence works. We human beings have a nervous system consisting of primarily two parts, the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system consists of the brain and the spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system consists of a lot of other nerves. The structural and functional unit of the nervous system are nerve cells called neurons. They get input through their dendrons, process the information and send it to subsequent neurons through a connection called synapse. Let's see how our eyes transfer visual stimuli to the brain. If there is an object in front of the eye, the lens inside the eye will make an image at the retina. At the retina, there are nerve endings of the optical nerve which will finally transmit the image to the visual cortex of the brain. At the retina, there are two types of cells. The rod cells, through which we see the intensity of the incumbent light, and the cone cells, through which we see the colors. This is how hearing happens through our ear and into our brain. Sound vibrations come through the ear canal and start vibrating the eardrum. These vibrations are transmitted to cochlea by three bones in the middle ear. At the cochlea is the organ of corti that gets narrower towards its end. Because of this, sound waves of different wavelengths resonate at different sections of the organ of corti. The nerve endings at the respective sections transmit the nerve impulse to the brain through auditory nerves. As of now, we have spoken about the physical structure of the nerve starting from the sense organ and up to the brain. But we have not yet spoken what happens inside a nerve so that nerve stimuli gets transmitted to the brain and we understand things or we learn things. We do not like to make long and tedious videos, so stay tuned. We will learn about that in the next video. Thank you so much. If you found this video informative, do give us a like. Do not forget to subscribe and share. Thanks again from anodium.com, education that enlightens.